here at ITI. I'm giving you a first look at ITI, where the magic all happens. Come on in, follow me. Hi. Our manager Billy's on the phone. Quiet. Hey Nahi. Hi. How's it going? Making things happen? You making things happen?
Yes.
Go get it. Go get it. Go make it happen. This is our training room. One of the things that we're always talking about here at ITI is really our core values, because that is kind of like our go-to. Whenever we're talking about whether it's a production, like here's our core values. Are we performing? Are we behaving in accordance to our core values with integrity, with the client-centric in mind? It's not just the clients externally, but ourselves, treating our employees, each other, like their clients. And having that client-centric mentality in the forefront of everything that you do. Team, another one of our core values. It's very important that we understand that we're all a team.
1,000 languages around the world, travels around the world. The ITI logo's on the back. That's his cape.
Annie Holland, she's our marketing manager, working with Anthony Toronto, who's our digital analyst. This is where the magic, the behind the scenes happen for marketing. Making things happen?
Making things happen.
Things happening to you?
No proactive. It's a proactive room here.
Awesome.
Up top.
One of my favorite core values.
Client-centric in its uttermost essence, doing right by the client. Whether that's maybe the client comes to you with a specific ask. They need this to be translated into this language, but it's deeper than that. It's looking beneath the hood at what does the end user actually need. And sometimes it's advising the client in another direction that's going to result in a better product and a better process and overall drive up our satisfaction.
That's true client-centric, Debs. That's exactly what he just said. You know, we're so solution-oriented, guys, that it's not even funny. First off, we're not looking at, we do in-person interpreting, we do document translation, we do over the phone, we do video, and much more services. We're not looking at what's going to be the biggest profit margins for ITI. We're always thinking of not only our clients, but the end user, that patient, that deaf or hard of hearing student that is using cart services. We're always looking at the end user and how it's affecting them, how it's affecting what they do. And so that's really what makes us unique. And it's really it's really awesome to see employees really exuding our core values to its core. I don't think we can ever talk too much about core values, because we talk about it every staff meeting, every sales meeting. It's in the forefront. Without core values, you're just rolling the dice, and you're like, what am I really basing my results on? How am I staying on top of my game? How am I staying true to what we need to do for our clients? And this is the only way. We're not a company that says no to the client. We're more like, how can we? Yeah. How can we make it happen? Because that's, in and of itself, that is what makes you, that's what separates you from anybody else. Where we make things happen for translations. Robert, one of our new project managers that joined our team less than 90 days ago, very ambitious and eager, and really excited to have him on the team. How's it going, Robert? How's your Friday looking?
Well, it's a Friday, so, you know, not terrible. Get to wear jeans, that's not bad.
Awesome. See, we're casual Fridays here. We need to close out the year strong. Any orders that
we are closing out the year strong, actually. We just hit in revenue in this department this week.
Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. Are you kidding? That's a celebration. Where's the champagne? Wow, that happened today?
That happened yesterday?
We just hit our quota for the year yesterday that we've been trying to hit. That's fantastic. That's a cause for celebration.
Week to spare.
What's one thing that you felt really impacted those results?
Kind of getting everyone's expertise and individual skill sets, and sort of taking all of those different ideas and thought processes into what I'm doing. That's sort of been my, and then also like using that and using everyone else's experiences and my own experiences to kind of create my own style with it too. Because, you know, we all have different skill sets, and we all have different things we're really good at or things we're not so good at, so everyone can kind of take a piece of it that they're great at.
Everyone has different backgrounds that they bring to the table, different backgrounds, different perspectives, or their culture that they bring to the table, or their experiences out of college, working in the workforce 10 years, doesn't matter. We all have a specific different perspective that we can all leverage that and use some of our strengths and weaknesses to just collaborate and make things happen. Thank you guys, keep it moving. Nice to hear about the quota that we just had. Man, that's fantastic. 2019, what's it gonna look like? So this is our core values. If you can see here in the center, you see integrity, it's our core, client-centric, team, expertise, and innovative. And a lot of people might say, you know, okay, sure, integrity. Well, a lot of people can say they have integrity. How many companies say that they have integrity or they're team-centric or whatever that they want to be? But integrity is truly the core. It's the core of an organization. So integrity is really what we're really big on. It's how we were founded in 1986. Just really having that integrity and being able to follow through. And if you say you're going to do something, follow through and actually do it. It's accountability. And we incorporate that with every employee that we hire and everyone here. We're about pushing ourselves and saying, this is what the client wants. It might be impossible, but we're not going to sit there and look at it as impossible. We're more like, how can we make this happen? How can we make this possible? So client-centric is one of the core values that we live by. Another one is team. Listen, we're all a team here, whether it's employees, project managers, to coordinators, account managers, to managers, or our marketing department, we're all a team. It's not just internally, but we're a team with all of our clients. And that is super important, to not be seen as a vendor, but also just a partner to our clients, an extension of their team. That is what we're known for. That's the reputation that we've upheld, and really excited to just take that to the next level and going underneath the hood with your clients and saying, what do we have here? Well, our services are not going to work for every single organization in the same way. So it's really going underneath the hood with everyone and identifying some of the things that we need to add or take out or finesse and getting involved, really caring about what it is that we do. Also, to talk about team, it's also just our external subcontractors that we work with, our interpreters that are going out there every single day to make an impact, whether it's at a hospital setting, whether it's a end-of-life situation, an interpreter going out there to represent that family and interpret and just bridge the gap in communication. That's huge. Or in a courtroom setting, maybe it's a difference between losing custody battles, not understanding the language, and us providing that Chinese or Spanish or Arabic interpreter. That's huge. We're making an impact every single day. And it's not necessarily that we're selling a product or selling a service that's a luxury. Nothing wrong with that. I was in real estate. I loved it. But we're truly selling a product and doing a service that is so impactful on so many different levels. We're working with corporate clients, aerospace, manufacturing companies that are doing great things in their business, and that we're translating their RFPs or their contracts or their handbooks. So really exciting stuff, guys, really exciting stuff that we're doing here at iTi. And how do we make it all happen? How do we stay true? How do we stay on top of our game? By following all of our core values, which I showed you, client-centric, really getting integrated with your clients, really getting that connection with them, staying on top of your game, being the expertise, not just of our industry and what we're doing, but be the expert of your clients. Get interested, get to know more about them personally and their business and what they do. It makes a huge, huge difference.